welcome to Moustache Flyer. I'm Bruno. That's Tripoli, the cutest puppy dog I know, my co-pilot, and also my build assistant. We're out here building a 750 Super Stall. If you are clicking on this video, chances are you might be here because you did some Google searching, Facebook searching, because you're having a couple issues building your slats or flaperons. If you saw the flaperon video, go, thank you, and if you haven't, go and check that out. It's going to help you out. There are some parts on there, just like the slat build here, that we need to get addressed and make sure people know how to fix that. With that being said, let's go ahead and knock a few things out of the way. If you're here and you're a ZENITH owner and you're building, let's go ahead and break out our exploited view on our big manual here. Go to 75 Sierra X-Ray 1. Now, what you're going to go ahead and do is go up here. You see where all the parts are. So you have your inboard and outboard. Outboard is going to be the bigger one. Inboard will always be the smaller one on this. Now, you're going to find this part down here, 75S1-6 Alpha. That is a doubler. That doubler needs to be changed from 75S1-6. You need to add an A to it. The parts that come in the new kit are labeled Alpha and Bravo. Alpha will be your inboard. Bravo will be your outboard. Now, there are also some other parts you need to address. It's going to be the slat support. This guy right here. Now, if this doesn't show up on camera, I'll put it up there. It is 75S1-4 TAC 1. You're going to have 8 of them. This is actually what the part looks like. It doesn't look like that hexagon that's on the screen right here. The reason being is this is a superseded part and updated to help make it easier to build and make it stronger. ZENITH is doing a great job about coming out with making things easier and making sure that these kits are becoming final drill size that are matched, and that is amazing. So these small errors like this in your drawing and on the photo guide and even on the home built help videos, it's just you're catching it at a rough time and overlapping, which is why this video is coming to you today. I want to help as much as I can for this overlap period until the drawings come out or home built help gets someone to come out and do a full build video like they do. Great guy. Go over there and check out home built help. Purchase the DVDs. It'll be the best thing you ever did. Now, there's also another part, 75S1-1 SS. You're probably looking through the photos build guide from the ZENITH resource page, or you're looking at the DVD from Home Built Help. Now, they're still accurate on the way to build this slat, but some of the part numbers have changed, like I said. This one particularly. Now, this slat rib used to be 75S1-1. It hasn't changed, but there used to be an additional 4, I believe, SS. Those don't exist anymore. The cool thing about match drilling and final drilling size with these is they were able to make them all the same now. With that being said, 75S1-1 will be the only ones that you have. You will get, I believe, 12 of these, 6 for each side. There will be left and right. You're going to probably look at your photo guide and go, well, what the heck? Well, here's what's going to go on. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this since there's no video and no really material out there. So bear with me. I'm going to cut the camera and we're going to start from identifying our parts to getting into the build. So with that, here we go. So we have all our part list done that we know that have changed, superseded parts and the updates. Now, we need to determine our inboard and outboard slats, skins, and our doublers. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you're going to want to go ahead and make your plans updated at the same time. It just makes things so much simpler. 75S1-6 Alpha is going to be your inboard doubler. And the reason I say this is because you're going to notice these tags. One is Alpha, one is Bravo. Don't get them mixed up. And it's super hard to not do. Well, I mean, it is kind of hard to really mess it up. But with that being said, these are the exact same length for both sets, but one is Alpha, one is Bravo. There will be 2 Alpha, 2 Bravo. The Alphas are easily identifiable for inboard because of those guys right there. These 4 holes are extremely close together, 2 on each side. The outboard doublers do not have that. They will look like this. They will be further apart, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches versus roughly 3/4 of an inch to an inch. That's very big. Your other issue is going to be to properly identify which is inboard, which is outboard when it comes to your metal skins. This is actually super easy to do, and I'm going to show you quickly how to do that. The inboard one will be smaller than the outboard one. I mean, smaller in height. The outboard one will be around 192 millimeters. The inboard one will be around 160 or 120. Yeah, 160 millimeters. Also, there'll be this cutout here. Now you're probably looking at that on your kit and like, what the heck? Well, this actually helps us identify which side is right side, left side, passenger and pilot. Now, why does that matter? Well, this cutout makes it easier for us to slide this into the outboard skin, and our slat build will be complete when we do that. We can mount it to the wing. Now, if I have this sucker with the flange down, and I know that that cutout side is on my left side, then I already know that this is my inboard pilot skin. It's that simple. The other thing is, the outboard skins right now are coming with tags on them already. It's really nice, and I can't say that enough about Zenith. Their tags and their everything that they have going on. That little white tag right there, 75S1-3 outboard slat skin, is amazing. It makes things a lot easier for us builders. Now, there's also another way if you think that you might have it wrong. Once you figure out that this is your inboard one, you're going to try to figure out which is your outboard, passenger left or pilot side left or passenger right. I apologize. Now, so what you're going to notice on the outboard one specifically is that there is a mating rivet line. Now, how do I tell which side is the tip side and which side is the mating side? Mating meaning it's going to be the one that mates up to the inboard side. Well, as you can see, we have a rivet line here. About 6 to 8 inches from that is another set of rivets. When you're looking at your outboard skins, this, if you are looking at the 6 to 8 inches, identifies that this is the mating side. So I know with this flange side down, which is how it will go out like that, that this must be the pilot side, left side, outboard skin. Now, how do I determine that that's correct? Maybe I'm kind of worried that my parts aren't matching or something's not correct. Well, it's super easy. You can actually take these guys here, you see these holes right here. That is actually for that bracket we were talking about. This guy here goes through there so that you can pick up these holes on the other side. Now, how do I determine that this is correct? Well, I can actually just line those holes up with the other side, just like that. And all of the holes will line up. It's that simple. It's that simple. But if you get this flipped and you try to do it in reverse, you will not be able to see anything through the holes. There will actually be metal there. Zenith has done a great job at making it super simple to identify parts by doing that, and I thank them for that. So with that being said, I'm going to take a quick magic camera break, and we're going to go ahead and start building our slats. I appreciate you watching this. Hopefully this might help some of you. If you don't want to stick around, hopefully at least you got the part side out of it, and you've got that where you can take care of everything you need to. And I appreciate you stopping by. Please hit like, subscribe, and help a brother out. I need to get to 100 subs. That would be awesome if you were my 100th or even just one before the 100th. I appreciate every sub, like, and comment that's in below. If you have a question or if you have something going on with your build, feel free to put it in the bottom of the comment section. I try to respond to every comment that is made. I appreciate you and I appreciate your viewership. With that, let's take a quick break and I'm going to get to building these with you.